The Flyers finally play a meaningful hockey game tomorrow afternoon. 2 o'clock in the Czech Republic versus the Chicago Blackhawks. Obviously, the Flyers and the Blackhawks have had a history going back to Giroux's just beginning days as a Flyer. 2010 Stanley Cup. I'm excited for tomorrow's game. I've been ready. I went to a couple preseason games, check out the Jumbotron, check out the squad, check out some of the younger players, Farabee, Frost. I'm excited. I'm really excited to watch this team play a meaningful hockey game tomorrow. The assistants were announced today. Sean Couturier, Jake Voracek, and Kevin Hayes, the new 7-year contract, who looked pretty decent in preseason. He scored. I saw him once in Voorhees at the practice. He looked pretty good. He looked like he had a little bit of a leadership out there, and that's what you want. I mean, he was on the Rangers, and then he got traded, and now he's here for 7 years. I mean, he's a big piece of this team for a long time. Him, Patrick, Konechny, Couturier, Hart, Provorov, like all the Gostisbehere, all these guys are huge pieces to the drought that has been since my mom was like 3. I mean, they haven't won since 73, 74, 74, 75. I mean, they won 2 games. They're like 6 years into the league, and they haven't won since. I mean, that's obviously not good. Flyers have had a really bad drought of not winning Stanley Cups. I mean, they've gotten there a bunch of times. They got there in the late 90s against the Red Wings, got absolutely hammered. I'm pretty sure they got swept. Then they go back in 2010, play the Blackhawks, lose in 6 when nobody even knew where the puck was at the end of the game. I'm excited. I'm not looking ahead into the season. This isn't a season preview video. This is just what I expect in tomorrow's game video. I already did a season-long preview video a couple days ago. I mean, go check that out if you haven't already. But the Flyers played a preseason game a couple nights ago, Monday night. They played against this team from the Czech Republic, and they looked bad. They were down 4-0 at one point, lost the game 4-3. Carter Hart was actually pulled. He was supposed to play the whole game. Hopefully that does nothing to his confidence. It shouldn't. It's a preseason game. Who really cares? Rub it off. Get out there on the ice on Friday, which he is starting tomorrow. Get out there and do what you were drafted and brought here and trusted in to do. He's the biggest piece to this puzzle. I mean, the goalie is always it's the biggest piece in hockey. You saw that last year with the Blues. They had a young goalie. He stepped up at the right time, and look what happened. They won the Stanley Cup. I need Carter Hart to do what we expect him to do. I know he's young. He's like 20, 21 years old. I understand that he's a young player, and he's just getting his legs into the game of hockey in the NHL anyways. I mean, he's obviously been playing hockey his entire life. But in the NHL, I mean, it's an entire different, just like all professional sports, it's an entire different monster. You don't know what you're going to get. You're not playing with kids anymore. You're playing with grown men. It's kind of a saying in every sport. You're playing with grown men. You're not playing with kids. Thank God hockey's back, honestly. I wasn't too into it last year. This year, I'm going to have my entire focus on the Flyers this season. Because this season right here is a step. It's a step into, I hope, the right direction of the brand of Flyers hockey that we have been used to seeing. The Flyers don't miss the playoffs very much. they're usually a solid team. But we're like the Pistons of hockey. We get there and we lose in the first round. We're always first round exits. We've been that way since 2010. We haven't done anything since 2010. Gotta move past the first round nonsense. But still, that's down the road. I'm focused on tomorrow. I need to see some stuff out of the long-term guys. Provorov, Konechny, Kevin Hayes. Got to see some stuff out of those guys. We just signed them to massive contracts over the summer. Got to see something from them. I mean, I understand it will be the first game, but just show something. Show some skill. Show what you got out there. Do something. Because I'm ready to take the next step as a Flyers. As an organization. As a fan, I'm ready to watch the next step get taken place. And it's going to start with the young guys and the new pieces acquired to the team. Drew's up there in age. He's 31 years old. He's the captain, obviously. If he hasn't gone anywhere, he's going to be the captain. He's got to learn, well, not learn. He's got to be stronger. Because I've heard a lot over the past couple of years, and especially the past couple of games, he struggled scoring 5-on-5. And I know that's been a problem for him for a while. But if he's the captain, you got to score on the 5-on-5. You can't be scoring on 5-on-4. You can't be. It's nice to score on the power play, but also score 5-on-5. You're the captain. You gotta just keep it going. He's great honestly, even in the penalty shot, he looked slow. Like, not slow, but he looked a little out of it. He's got to be the captain we know he can be. Before we we could trade him. I mean, I would not be surprised if he can't do what we want him to do with these younger guys. Why would we keep him? If he still has a little bit left in the tank, we could trade him, get a couple pieces, get a defenseman, get this, get that, instead of just keeping him. I wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't be the end of the world for the Flyers. I gotta see some promise, some hope tomorrow afternoon. Gotta see something out of the young guys. Hopefully I see that. Hopefully I see Provorov score. Hopefully I see these guys like Provorov, Konechny. Gostisbehere needs to get his legs back. I mean, he's had a couple off seasons since his rookie year. I got to see something good come out of the Flyers. Whether it be tomorrow, whether it be against the Devils, whether it be in the first month, whether it be in the second month. I got to see something before it's too late. And so, not just the entire city of Philadelphia has their back right now. They're on NHL Network right now. They have a show, Training Camp with the Philadelphia Flyers. They've done 2 episodes. I've checked out both episodes. I like the way AV coaches. I like him a lot. I think he can definitely bring us either to the playoffs. I think he could bring us far. He wants to win. He's good in the regular season. He gets to the Stanley Cup. He's lost the Stanley Cup twice. I like him a lot, though. I want him to be our coach, and I believe he could be our coach to finally bring us to the next level, to that Stanley Cup appearance, to that Stanley Cup winning team. I think he can do that. I definitely can. He's done it before with the Rangers and the Canucks. What happened now? Where are the Canucks now? They're nowhere. I mean, I don't see that as shocking. But after that, they've done nothing. Since 2011, they have done nothing. I'm ready for tomorrow. Definitely ready. And I think all of Philadelphia should be. I'm not going to base the performance off of one game. Why would I do that? They're young players. You have a couple older guys out there. I'm not expecting we're going to blow them out 3-0 and we're going to shut down Hayes or whoever is on the Blackhawks at this point, we're going to shut those guys, like, completely shut them out. No, I don't think we're going to do that. I need to see some promise out of Carter Hart, and I need to see some promise out of the young guys on the team. And I need to see Giroux score 5-on-5 throughout the season. But tomorrow, just go out there. You're in the Czech Republic. You're not at home. You're not away. You're actually in Jake Voracek's hometown, so you'll probably have more Flyers than Blackhawks fans. Just go out there and play the brand of Flyers hockey that we're all used to seeing, and we should be fine for the entire season if we do that. If we play the brand of Flyers hockey and with AV's coaching, the Flyers should be fine. They should be fine for tomorrow, for the next game, for the season. They should be fine. Like, comment, subscribe. Tomorrow, 2 o'clock against the Blackhawks in the Czech Republic. There'll be a video after the game. Maybe not right after, but a little bit after. Going over what I think about the team. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.